Hi everyone, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. So you're in my car with me. I had to run some errands today, and while I was out, I wanted to run into Ulta, and then I needed to also run into Sephora just to check something, and I'll get to that. So I ran into Sephora as well, and then I had to pick up something for my dog, and so I'm running errands, and it's a beautiful sunny day. As you can all see, the sun is shining brightly into my car, and that just brings me so much joy. It's like the 5th day of sunshine here, and I haven't had like any blues over the past 5 days. So I really do think that there's a huge seasonal element to me feeling off kilter. Anyways, I'm journaling now, and I'm trying to write things down, like just thoughts and what days I feel depressed or anxious, and like what the weather is, what I'm doing, what kind of thoughts I've been having, just to get to the root of the problem. I know that there's a seasonal element to it, and I know there's a hormonal element to it, and I think there's also the season of life element to it, and probably a little bit of post-traumatic stress too. So anyways, that I'm getting to the bottom of it, but I've been having some really good days. On Saturday, we went and saw my daughter Paulina and took her and her boyfriend out to dinner. And we also attended my son's swim team conference meet Saturday in the morning and early afternoon. It was a long meet. And then we drove up to Wisconsin, where my daughter goes to college, and we took her and her boyfriend out, and that was really nice. Saturday was just an awesome day. And Sunday, I made a recipe. I made an easy chicken pot pie recipe, and you use puff pastry dough instead of a pie crust. So I made that recipe yesterday, and if you're interested in it, I can link it in the description box. It's a really easy recipe. And yeah, so it's been a good weekend, and it's Monday today. Running errands, doing laundry, cleaning the bathrooms, the usual. So let me know down in the comment section how your weekend was and what you got up to. And yeah, just say hello. So I ran into the pet store today with my 2 dogs. You can bring them in with you. Rosie and Kenny are back there, and they like to go to the pet store. And Kenny outgrew his collar. So if you've been watching me, you know I got a new dog in November, the end of November, and he just turned 2 years old. His name's Kenny. Let me see. Oh, I think you can see him. He's that one in the blue color. I have another one in a purple color on the other side. And so yeah, he's a little guy. He's 16 pounds, really muscular, and I'm not sure of his breed, but he's grown. He's grown since we got him. He doesn't have any baby teeth or anything, so I do believe he is about 2 years old, but it's weird. He's grown a little bit, and I think he's filling out a little bit, but he wasn't malnourished or anything when I adopted him. I took him to the vet, and he was at a really good weight, and the vet thought he was like just perfect. I didn't ask about his age or anything because I just believed, like, on his paperwork, what was told to me. I have no reason not to. So I don't know if he's still growing a little bit or if he's just filling out a little bit, but he really outgrew his collar, and I didn't notice it right away. And he got like a bald patch on his neck, and it even had like some like a rug burn from where the collar was rubbing. And one day I was just brushing him, and I realized that I couldn't get my fingers under the collar really well, and it was tight. So I took it off, and then I noticed that. So I went and I got him a new collar immediately. And the first collar I got from Wet Nose, the doggy boutique. That's kind of fancy, and it's expensive. And I probably shouldn't have spent that much, but I thought, oh, he's full grown. He needs something of his own. He's a rescue. So I got that nice color for him, and he outgrew it. So now I went to PetSmart, and I got him a new collar, and it wasn't that expensive at all, and it fits him just fine. He's wearing it. But then I wanted to get him the matching leash. So I went back and got the matching leash. It's got like a solar system on it. It's so cute. And this was, I think it was $19.99. So I got him a new leash, and then while I was in there, I usually get my dogs rawhide free chews to chew on, and I usually go to Wet Nose for that. It's a really cute little boutique pet store, and it's kind of fun to be in there, and you can bring your dogs in there, and they'll always give your dog like something homemade, like a homemade meatball or something like that. And they have an indoor dog park, so that's what brings me in on a lot of wintry days, and then I end up spending money there. But I noticed that PetSmart also has rawhide free chews, and these are retriever rolls, and they're made with real chicken. And so rawhide is not a product of the food industry, it's a product of the leather industry, so they bleach it and there's glue involved in the process. So that's why I get rawhide free. So it's all food, like it's all something edible in here. So that's what I got for them. And then, of course, a couple doors down, I had to go into Ulta because I was right there, and I wanted to look at a couple of things, and I'm going to show you the two things that I went in there for. And the first thing is a new mascara from L'Oreal. You know, I'm always up for a new mascara to try one, and it's the Voluminous Panorama, and it says corner to corner panoramic volume, 1.4 times bigger eye look, multi-level bristles, and I got mine in blackest black, and I really wanted to give this a try. I haven't read any reviews or heard any reviews lately. I've been wanting, like, especially drugstore products that aren't super expensive. I just want to go in blind and make up my own mind about things. But if it's something that I'm spending a lot of money on, like if I'm purchasing something from Charlotte Tilbury or Pat McGrath, or like a brand that costs more than drugstore, then I'll do the reviews. I'll read the reviews and things like that just to get an idea of what to expect and then make up my mind. So this is what the tube looks like, and let's see what the brush is like. So this is what it looks like, and it's a decently flexible brush, not overly so, but it's not super stiff, and it looks like it's a rubber bristle brush, which I like. And I don't know anything else about it, so I will be trying this and I'll report back. And so that's something I wanted to pick up, and I was able to use my $3.50 coupon. So I think it was at like normally like $15, and I got it for $12. Man, oh man, have drugstore prices gone up. I know prices for everything have gone up, but drugstore prices have really gone up. So anyways, prices have gone up, and I'm sure high-end prices have gone up too. And the next thing I wanted to purchase is the Fenty concealer. One of my subscriber friends, Belinda, suggested that I give it a try. She really likes it. And so it's the Fenty Beauty We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. And I got mine in the shade 125C. That's what the box looks like. And I'm excited to give this a try. And this is a cool, like I wasn't sure if I should get 125 neutral or 125 cool, but the neutral looked a little too yellow. Like it had some yellow in it, and I definitely don't have yellow. I have more peach in my skin. And so I selected this one. It has a doe foot applicator, just your typical kind of concealer. There is a nice suction, so it looks like it's gonna clean the brush off pretty well when you pull it out, I hope, because I don't like when there's not enough suction and you get a mess all around the bottle. And so that's the color, and I know I should try it on my face, not my wrist, but it's a good match. It's a really good match. So I'm excited to try this. And then I did pick up one more thing, and it's something that I didn't need, but something I've been wanting for a while. And it's not a new product. It's been out for a while. And I actually already have this product in 2 other colors. I'm actually wearing one of them today. And this is the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. And mine is in the shade Petal Poppin'. And I have Winterberry and Coolberry and Wintertime Rose, I think, are the other two shades I have. They're both like deeper shades, and so I wanted a really pretty like spring summer shade in this because I really like the consistency of this formula. And the other two I've purchased different times well over a year ago. Probably the first one I got 2 years ago. It's still like in perfect shape, you know, it doesn't dry out or anything. And the compact's cute. Everything's like an octagon for Fenty Beauty, and it has a little mirror that I never use in the compact. And this is the shade, and look how pretty this is. It's Petal Poppin', and it's like a melon pink, and I thought it would be really pretty for spring and summer. And that's what that looks like, just as like a soft pink. And so I really wanted to use this or try this, so I picked that up. And then when I was at Ulta, I was looking at other products from Fenty Beauty because I really like a lot of Fenty Beauty products. I really like the bronzers. I have the cream formula, I have the powder formula. I love her foundation. I love these blushes, and I also love these lip products, and they're like a balm, a tinted balm, and they're really pigmented. This is what I have on right now. And when I was at Ulta, they weren't carrying it anymore. So I went onto the website, and I noticed that they do carry them on the website. And then I noticed that Ulta didn't have the eyeshadow palettes, the Click eyeshadow palettes. They're like little eyeshadow palettes that click together, and they're so easy for travel. And I have some of them, and I love those, and I love them for travel. And so then I decided to run into Sephora because they carry Fenty Beauty too, and I just wanted to see what they had, and they do still carry these. And so this is what it looks like. Again, the pretty octagon shape. She did release new matte lipsticks, but that wasn't what I was interested in. I really love these right now. They're great for winter time. And I have Goji Gang, and I have Retro Rose, and I think this one is Retro Rose. So pretty. They come in like 5 different shades. I would really recommend them. As far as balms go, they're very hydrating, but they adhere to my lips really well. They don't come off on my teeth, and they're pretty long wearing. These are some of my favorites, the Fenty Beauty. I have a feeling she's going to discontinue them. That's the only thing that I really dislike about the way makeup companies are. They're constantly releasing new products to us. Like the legacy brands are even starting to do that. Like Estee Lauder, Lancome, you know, those brands, Clinique. Oh, and Clinique went back to its green packaging. They're repackaging their lipsticks and their mascara in green tubes. A little bit different. They're more metallic green, but they're the same shade of green, and that makes me happy. I'm like, why did they ever get away from that? That is such a Clinique thing, the green packaging, and I love it. But anyways, legacy brand, they don't release a new product every week, but when they do release something, it's usually pretty good. But like Fenty Beauty, some of these other brands that they pop up and they get really big, and you fall in love with something, and then they discontinue it and give you something else, and then they discontinue that and give you something else. And I don't like that because I know what I like. I don't know if it's just my age. Like, I like what I like, and I know what I like. So I just want to fall in love with something and then have it stick around. Do you feel that way? It's nice to try new things, but anyway, just some thoughts. So anyways, the other thing I thought that I would show you is the purse I'm carrying right now, because you can still get this purse. I've had mine for 2 years. I got mine before, actually maybe a year and a half, because I got it after my daughter moved to South Carolina, and I remember the first time I used it, I went to visit her, and I love this purse. And it's the large dumpling satchel, and it's on the Kate Spade surprise sale, the outlet online, and it's been there for a while. And my shade is warm gingerbread, but I think in the large satchel it's sold out, and now it's only available in black, but they'll probably bring it back because that's happened multiple times since I purchased mine. It's sold out, and I think they're going to get rid of of it, and that's why I don't share it with you, because you can't get one, and then they bring it out again. But it does come in a smaller size too, and in the smaller satchel you can get it in warm gingerbread and in black. It only comes in 2 shades that I'm aware of. I think initially it came in some other like limited edition shades, but this is what it looks like, and it looks like a dumpling. I like the dumpling satchel. It's got these little things on the side here, like the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, that you can adjust, but it doesn't expand here, so they're just there for decoration. And it does have feet on the bottom. It's pebbled leather, so I think for the amount of money, which is about $150 or so, it's really good quality. And I like the color because I really like wearing tan, because it goes with everything. And even in the summer with my summer clothes, when you're wearing brighter colors and things like that, it matches. But also when I'm wearing black and gray or beiges, it matches with that too. So this is what it looks like. It's got these little handles, and you can carry it on the crook of your arm or as a handheld. These will fit up on your shoulder, but it's kind of like wide to carry that way, but I have done that before, just like momentarily hanging it on my shoulder. And then it does have a crossbody strap that I use all the time, so I don't take it off. It is detachable, and I use it all the time, so it's usually just kind of hanging here, and it doesn't bother me. But I wanted to show this to you because I love not only how cute the bag is, I love the pebbled leather, I love the size. That's why I didn't get the small one. The small one is a little bit smaller than this one. You can check out both sizes on the Kate Spade outlet website. And so it's got a lot of different compartments. It's got this compartment right here, and it's got a strong magnet like holding it closed, and this goes down the whole length of the front of the bag, so your cell phone or car keys or whatever will fit in that. And then they have the same thing on the other side, and it's the same size. So you've got these 2 little pouches that close with a strong magnet, so it's really a good bag to travel with, actually. And then it has a big compartment here, and then it has a zip pouch in the middle, and that zips closed, and that goes down the whole length of the bag too. And in this zipper pouch, I keep my wallet or anything that I don't want to lose. So that's there. And then on the other side, it has another pocket that's as big as this one. So even though it's got like the same amount or more room than a tote bag, it's pretty compact for being such a roomy bag. And I just love this purse. And so I thought that I would show it to you today before it does get discontinued, because like I said, I wanted to share it with you many times before, and then it would sell out in a certain color and I wouldn't share it with you because I thought, well, what's the use? You can't get it. You can probably get it on eBay and on Poshmark and places like that, if they don't bring the large one back in warm gingerbread. And also a lot of the colors of other style bags on the Kate Spade outlet are also in warm gingerbread. So this is what the shade looks like if you are interested just in this shade. There's other satchels and crossbody bags and totes that come in warm gingerbread. And the dumpling satchel, like I said, comes in a large and a small, but there's also a dumpling crossbody, and that comes in several different shades and things like that. And yeah, it's a really good bag, and it holds so much. If you'd like to see a what's in my handbag for my dumpling satchel, let me know, and I'll do that for you, just to show you all the stuff I can jam in this bag. And it's not very heavy, like my Dooney and Burke Florentine satchel that I love. It's a beautiful bag. It's kind of heavy in and of itself, so then when I load it up, it's pretty heavy. I don't mind it for day-to-day life, doing the things I'm doing now, because I'm not like walking for a long period of time carrying my bag. But that one does get heavy. This one is definitely manageable, and I really load it up. It's jam-packed right now. I even have like my sticky socks in here for working out later, and sunglasses, reading glasses, makeup pouches, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. And Valentine's is coming up is the other reason that I thought I'd share it with you, because it's kind of nice if you're thinking of getting a new bag. to check them out on YouTube before you splurge. So anyways, that's all I have for you today. It's nice to see all of you guys. I still have to answer some comments on my last video, and I will do that at some point today, or definitely tomorrow. I won't forget about you guys. I did read them all, and you guys left so many really nice comments, and I'm going through them and answering them. I had a busy weekend, so I didn't get to a lot of them on the weekend. So anyways, say hello down in the comments, and I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll see you next time.